on in, Lady D. Keep it real, family. Come on in. Come on in. Let me share this awful news with you guys. I told you I would come on either way. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Let's chat. Breaking news. Let's chat. Let's. Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. Come on in, guys. Come on in. This will be quick. This will be quick. Let's chat, let's chat. I want to update you guys. You know, we've been waiting. Let's get some more people in. Hi, Arlene. Hi, Tiffany Only, please. How are you? Hi, Taz Allen. How are you? I'm sorry, guys. I don't have good news. But I want to share with you guys because I told you once we got that news from the Supreme Court regarding Robert's petition that I'm going to come on either way. So I'm going to share it and let's talk about it. I'm stunned. I just don't know. So let's get some more people in our chat, some more family members. Hey, lovable Leo, how are you? Hey, Tiff J40 in the house. How are you? Man, my heart. Oh my God. You guys just don't know. I, you see, I'm tied tongue. I'm really speechless right now, but I want to get this over with, man, because it's really breaking my heart. I hate the way this man is suffering. And come on in, people. Let's get this started. If not, the ones that's here, we're going to just go ahead because I only got an hour. I'm going to kill my lunch hour with you guys. But man, damn, I can't believe it. So, hey, I got a lot of people in the bushes. Hit that like button, peoples. You're here. You're here. Give your girl some, show your girl some love. Hit the like button. Hey, Empress, how are you? Veronica, how are you? Thanks, guys. So I'm just on here quickly. My heart is breaking because no matter whatever happens and in New York, whatever that appeal decision is, unfortunately, the Supreme Court has refused to review Robert's Chicago case, unfortunately, guys. So he would have to do the time that has been given to him for the Chicago case. So there it is, man. If you guys coming in late, you missed it, catch it from the, catch the replay. But I wanted to share with Lady D, Keep It Real family. We've been waiting for this decision about his petition that Jennifer put in for the Supreme Court to review the decision that was made in the Chicago case. And unfortunately, they refuse to review it. So, like I told you guys, man, this case, Robert's case, especially this one here in Chicago, because they're I told you the way it's written on how it looks on paper, and I truly believe that. That's what's hurting him. I truly believe that. And who's ever reviewing it, all they thinking that you're talking about a child, right? So all they seeing is this child being this is my opinion, of course, being manipulated by this older man. And they don't know these characters, what we found out about those characters. That's what I'm basically saying. It's not the way it looks on paper. So what do you guys have to say about the decision that has come in? Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Always. I don't know. The Supreme Court that's it. That's the highest you can go. As far as I know, somebody know anything differently, please let me know. But my heart is broke. I cannot believe it. What is it that I don't know. It's just so confusing to me But I always said with this case, man, the way it reads, like when they did the appeal here, they did it live where we were able to follow and hear. And I said at that time, I was like, I said to myself, I was like, man, if I didn't know this case and what she's saying, she would have convinced me that everything she was saying was how it was. But the fact that I followed the case, I knew better. It's how it's written. This is what, Spit? I think that is the state Supreme Court, not federal. So she has another, she can go higher. There's another court for that. I mean, I hope that's true, man. Because I thought once you hit the Supreme, that's the Supreme. That's high as you could go. So I hope that's correct. But wait a minute. It was federal. Wasn't the case itself federal? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't get into the legalities because I just don't have that. You know, I don't know all that. So I'm not commenting on that. But I don't know. I hope so. But for now, I think where it is where it is. Drop me your email, Lady D. Who was that? Who just said that? This thing is jumping. I'm getting some more people in here. Is this come from the federal or state? I actually, well, what? See, that's why you guys got me. I really don't know because the case was federal. So where else would it come from? I don't know. You can file an appeal again. Oh, he can? See, that's why I wanted to chat. See, I'm just floored, man. I just don't know. I don't know who's asking for my email, but let me put it in here. Here it is. Oh my God. Spit, I hope you guys are right. I don't know. I don't like, trying to quote some legal shit because I absolutely do not know that. Okay, at Gmail. Here you go. There's my email. Does anyone would like to come on the panel and discuss it? I don't know. I'm trying to keep up with this chat, but this chat is moving quickly. Something is going on. Let's see, Veronica. Something is going on behind the scenes. This has to be a mistake. Please, God, do your will. You know that's right. Veronica, I'm with you, girl. And someone sent me or posted to our group this man jamming a oldie but a goodie, and it just touched my heart so. And I'm like, oh my God, free this damn man. What are you people doing? And then this shit comes. Man, you're gonna come up, Spit, or you responded to someone asking you to do a live, whichever. What are you going to do? I'm going to put the link in here. And if you guys want to come up and discuss it, please feel free to. I would love to hear it. But I'm not, like I tell you guys, I'm not a blogger. So I don't get in trying to quote legal shit because I don't know it. And I don't like providing information that I'm not sure about. But one thing I do know, and that is whatever court just reviewed the shit, they denied it. Okay. They reviewed the petition. They denied the actual review of what happened here in Chicago. That much I do know. So, man, you just don't know. I put the link in. Anyone would like to come up and discuss this with me? You got me for an hour, so I'm good. My Texas love Michael Harvey. He needs to appeal it for real. Man, I hope there's another level, guys, but I just can't speak on it because I don't know. My heart is just broken because we all know this case. We know how it all went down. And we know that man shouldn't be doing any sentence. He should not be in prison. He should not be. For Delta deny it proof they did not read. Why did the entire prosecution witness have to get him? Absolutely. I keep telling you guys, we all know. You guys read the transcripts. You guys know how that shit reads. It's disgusting. But because we follow it, we know the characters. We know that was some BS. We know it wasn't the way it's written. We know that. But I told you, those people, they don't know that. I was told if the Supreme Court had heard his case and rendered a decision, that would have been final with no appeal. So he has another chance, Rhoda? I hope so, man. Come on. Why did they do that to that man? I would never understand that. Thanks for the update, Lady D. You welcome, Mike. I just hate it wasn't better news. I wish I had someone that really had a legal mind in here to really answer that, because I don't know, and I don't speak on what I don't know. Hey, Cynthia. How are you? Thanks for coming. I just hate I don't have good news for you guys today. But like I said, I told you whatever I hear, I was going to share it, whether it was good or bad. And unfortunately, I'm feeling that when he got the news, man, what that's doing to him. Because that man, it wasn't that situation. And I know people think we are so crazy and constantly talking about these darn victims that don't exist. And I just hate no one is listening, man. They're not listening. I don't get it. I'm just speechless behind it. I don't get it. What did we get wrong? What are we missing? What the hell are we missing? If they could, they would have him. E-Money, I'm telling you, look at the evilness of the family. If you don't have your family, I think someone said to me the other day, we love this damn man more, it seemed like more than his damn family, man. How could your family be so cruel and treat you so bad? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, man, see, but I wouldn't even spread that shit. You know what I'm saying? You guys notice I haven't mentioned that on this channel about that particular crap that's upcoming. Why would I? This woman has been done with this man has been done with that woman over damn 20 years, and she's still stuck on this damn man. The kids are grown. She can't use that. In my opinion, that heifer is still in love with that man, but because he will not give her the time of damn day, this is her revenge. So she's going to keep singing. What woman? Seriously, keep it real. What woman would be that engulfed in a man that she hasn't been with in over 20 years? Come on, are you serious? We know this woman, this shit didn't happen the way that woman had it. If that was the case, why there's clips with her partying with this man and having a blast with this man at his parties well after this shit? But see, those people don't know that. They only got the court transcript shit. And again, it reads so ugly. I've always said that. But that wife, that ex-wife, if that's not a heifer that's been scorned, she has been trying to get that life back with that man. Oh my God. But he's done with her. He's done with her and she can't handle it. And that's what a scorned woman does. She drags your ass till she can't drag you any longer. That's what they do until they find another man that could substitute for that one. That's all it is. You guys have to see that. That decision does not mean what went on in that courtroom, that shit really happened. Please trust me on that. I really, truly, I don't, but I was there. It wasn't. None of them women could prove anything. They wanted that man so badly. They took all the lies and they built their case. Come on, you guys know that. We're not making this up. This is not made up. Come on. The woman they just denied reviewing the damn case for? That woman was with that man for years. Come on. Come on. Even tried to blackmail him when all this shit was starting to start boiling. They don't know that. This is awful. This is awful. You're asking legal questions that I can't answer. So if there's someone that got that legal mind and know all the damn statutes and all that shit, please feel free to answer, Taz. But I don't answer those questions because I don't know. I don't know. It's just, man. And after seeing that man doing this performance this morning, I don't think I've ever seen that particular video. That was just awful. And shortly after, I end up getting the news that they refused to review his case. So in other words, they agree with that shit. You know, that's just crazy to me. Why would, if that, I don't get how could they come with that? Doesn't people that's injured, right? What is restitution? To make up for everything that they have gone through, right? I mean, it's monetary, but they still hope that it helps you in some kind of way, right? But she didn't get a dime. I don't know. Hey, Spin, what's up?
What's up? We do a streaming here. I decided to do a stream with you. If
oh, you so sweet. Good.
So y'all make sure over there, y'all make sure y'all go over here and check out Lady D.
Huh?
I'm telling them to make sure they come over here and check you out.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Spin Fire family over there.
Man, you know, the thing of it is I think personally, that what should have happened was prior to his appeals, what needed to be happening is the truth needs to be opened publicly. He's so scrutinized and he was so judged publicly first, even because you got to remember, like judges and everybody else, they humans like us.
Absolutely.
So they hear the shit and they go run with their own theories as well. So I think that the truth, it needs to be busted open in order for people to see and review everything. That's the only thing that I think that is going to help at this particular moment. And it's going to probably be a high court like it was.
So you said something in the chat that this was state.
Well, you got a state supreme, right? What state Supreme Court? I think the state on the state level of the Supreme Court, I think they had deal with federal cases as well. I think that the federal court, the top Supreme Court with the justices, is the highest court of the land. So you got to remember.
I'm sorry.
You got to remember. Bill Cosby appeal was overturned at the Supreme Court level with the state of Pennsylvania, and then
that was the Supreme Court, wasn't it?
No, with the state of Pennsylvania Supreme Court, Bill Cosby was, and then remember that prosecutor, the government tried to appeal it to the federal Supreme Court with the high justices like the Clarence Thomases, and they denied it. Remember, so. It is what it is. But
so there's another court that she could do another petition with?
If I'm not mistaken, yes. There's a higher one. That's the federal Supreme Court.
That's so wrong. That's so with all the information that we know, even with New York,
because here we are, Lady D, you have to understand something. We live in a society where mainstream media decides the cases now, not the police. It used to be a time where the police will investigate a case and they'll put it on the news and blah, blah, blah. But they found out it's best to work in their favor to let the media bust open the case, and then they will go out. I mean, then the people will come to them and they will talk to them, as opposed to them trying to find out who they can speak to and stuff like that. So the media is the ones who actually is the beginning process of prosecuting these men. I was listening to another channel earlier today, and people are so fickle when it comes to this R. Kelly case. Like,
So
people
they
are
celebrate
fickle.
it. They celebrate it. See, I
No,
don't even
they
watch
not
it.
celebrating, but they have difference. One minute they want to give him the benefit of the doubt. The next minute he guilty of this. Here's the thing. One person said, well, a 16-year-old in certain states is not illegal. And they were talking about how older men were dating younger women. And my point with that is this. And this is, I think, when I talk about injustice, I think people really missing the whole point. Nobody will want someone older to be dating somebody younger, but here's the point. The point is, when it comes to justice, if it's not illegal to do so, you can't hold it as if it's a crime. And that's the problem. I think people got it mixed up. Because, like, say, for instance, you and I'm a man, you a woman, you're 16, I'm 24, right?
Right.
And people say we shouldn't be dating each other, right? But the
Right.
age of consent, where we at, just say the age of consent, we both in Chicago. Just say the age of consent in Chicago was 16. And me and you are dating. Now, years later, they want to come back to prosecute me for dating you because you were 16 and I was 24.
Exactly.
Now, in the state of Illinois at this time, this is fictitious, but this is just a perfect example. You're dating me is not a crime because the age of consent is 16. However, and there is a however in that sentence, as I say all the time. However, people don't like the fact that I'm 24 and I'm dating you. So they want me to go to jail for a crime that doesn't exist or didn't say that it's a crime because you're at the age of consent. Now, the only way people who don't like it can do is they can change the law, but they won't petition to change the law. They won't rally to change the law. They just want the laws to go about how they feel or what they believe. I have even heard people say on the live stream, yeah, you 16, you 19, you dating a 16-year-old. And I'm thinking, like, so that's only like 3 years. Like, what are we talking? Like, people math is not really mathing. And I don't think that they really understand what they're saying. Like, they're literally saying shit like that. Now, to me personally, they're both babies to me at my age. And I'm quite sure yours too. But the point I'm making is that people will actually think that people is only supposed to date people their very same age.
Okay,
this shit is crazy.
So why are they crucifying him for the same thing Elvis Presley and what is that man name? That the damn Playboy. What is his damn name?
You talking about Hugh Hefner?
Hugh Hefner. What now? What is the difference?
But the difference is we got a scam. We got a scam. We have a scam and we had a scam and the world bought into that scam. We have a scam called Me Too that preyed on people's emotion because there's a large number of people in the world that has been essayed, and everything else. So instead of helping those people, what they did was they went after men who like younger women and they're calling those men predators. Now, they're never going to go after the parents because if they go after the parents, they're going to kill this SA crisis that they saying we have going on, and they would not be able to get anybody else to come forward or any parents to offer their children again because crime is money. You get what I'm saying? Crime is big business. This is why a lot of people own private prisons.
It's out of, because that era that they're speaking of with about R. Kelly, that era, and I was there. I was in that type of environment during that time what they're accusing him with this so-called underage girl, that damn fake ass tape, because it really is a fake ass tape. Because
I know.
You cannot tell me back in 2008 when they played that damn tape in that courtroom and then you got a young girl on there claiming her ass is 14 damn years old. There's no way in hell he could have walked up out of that courtroom.
Well, the thing of it is that there's a lot of stuff that the supporters could do, but you just don't know who the supporters are. You know, that's the only thing.
That damn petition still, I gotta check it. I bet he don't have 2,000 damn signatures.
No, he don't. The fact of the matter is that people, because people, you got to understand something too. You are one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. And the reason why I say that is because if you had drafted a petition for someone that we are trying to bring the truth out to the light of the people, I'm going to put and promote that petition. But other people would not promote it because they didn't initiate or didn't draft it first.
See,
or they don't like you and partake, so they're not going to push the petition.
That's sad. So that's what I'm saying. That is pathetic because it's not about you or it's not even about me. It's about Robert Sylvester Kelly. So why would you make this man suffer? You know the real deal. You know the situation. So why would you allow this man to be sitting in prison when you got some information that could possibly help the damn man?
Well,
so that's what I say. Those people aren't real.
They're thinking of themselves.
Time of day. I can't. Those are distractions.
Yes, they are. But these are people that if they help, then they commentary would deplete. So in other words, they wouldn't have a channel. It wouldn't be no look at me. It wouldn't be nobody would tune in. You know what I'm saying? He's a case where people can tune in and stuff like that. You know, one of the things that I find interesting
for clicks and views and shit. They use them for every day. That's what I'm saying. But those people aren't real people. So I don't focus on them. I don't give a damn about those people. You're proving to me you're not who I thought you were. That's why I separate. I want to stay focused.
Right.
This shit is serious. So I don't focus on that. That's why I can't get past 5,000 damn subscribers because I refuse to get into the BS just to draw some people over here. No, right. Your ass ain't real. Keep your ass where you at. I am not going to come on here for you just to give me a click and a view and I'm giving you just a bunch of bullshit or telling you some shit you want to hear. No, that ain't me. It got to be real. That's why my channel is Lady D. Keep the shit real. I'm not doing it any other way. So if you don't like it, you're absolutely right. This is not the channel for you.
That's right.
I don't entertain that bullshit. I just don't.
Well, I want to ask
We're talking about a human being's life, man.
I want to ask
how can I focus on that? You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's heartbreaking to me because I really like that dude.
I know.
I really do.
How's your husband doing?
Girl, we waiting on this surgery day, girl.
Okay. I wanted to say that before we got started on it, but it was already talking.
He won't be fine until they get that poison out of him.
He's in my prayers, Lady D.
I really appreciate that. You know, and that's the only reason why I haven't really been on here being crazy.
I understand. You got your hands full, baby.
But but I still make that time for Robert, man, because I really hate, like you said, the media and these damaged people. They're the ones that got people. Just like I posted something recently where the person said how people react when you just say the man's name. That's pathetic to me.
But they listen to his music. But see, let me tell you something. People want to be led. I said that from day one. People do not want to read. They don't want to think. They want to be led. They want to be led. People are lazy minded. They want to be told what to think, how to think, and what to believe.
Then you got this crazy ass woman stuck on a damn man for 20 some goddamn years, kids grown, having their own damn babies, and she's still hopping her ass around here with the same bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not promoting that heifer. I wish the hell I would. You know everything you're watching is bullshit, so why watch it? I don't want to hear shit she has to say. They all have already spoken. Everything else is about $1. That man makes money. He brings revenue.
Right.
That's why they can't keep his name out their mouths.
Absolutely.
That's what that all is. That heifer must be hungry as hell right now to stoop to the level she's stooped to right now. So that's why I haven't been on here. You haven't heard me mention it. You haven't seen it. on this channel. For what? No. Yeah. If you got some positive, some real shit to say about them, you have my damn undivided attention. But on some bullshit, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I have to keep it real. You don't treat what woman?
But it's just not even him. It's so many others. It's so many others that they're doing this. You know, when I first came on, I had told these people, and particularly men, I told men that they were under attack.
You
right?
Spit. Now I can vouch. I remember that. You did.
And I told them, and I told them, and I told the ones, especially if you high profile, if you are very well known, a celebrity, whatever, you are under attack. Everybody thought that it wasn't going to happen to them. Everybody thought that they're going to get every one of you.
Yeah, you did say that. I remember that.
And I said that 5-6 years ago.
But everybody laughed at that shit because they just felt he was this.
But Lady D, I said this shit before Robert Kelly went to jail. Wow. I was screaming it. I was screaming it.
You were screaming the truth then because they doing it.
And look, and then I told everybody else that after it's done and they initiated it, that this lady who started this Me Too, all these people, they're going to disappear.
And they have.
And they have. And so that being said, all we can do is sneak like I am with these portfolios and get the truth out here to certain people. That's all we could do. Because the truth, it has to be, people only believe what they can see. Just like the documentary. They believe what they can see. They don't have common sense anymore. It's not, you and I think we're the last era that was born with common sense. I think we all.
It's sad. But another thing I think people can do. See, you know why shit blow up? Because people are constantly, they following it. You feeding it. You're giving it life. If you ignored half of that shit that they got out there on that man, that you know it's not true, but you forwarding it to shit to everybody to see, that's all they want. That's all they need. You need to stop that shit. When you see that shit, leave that shit where it is. Because if it's not getting no traction, the shit gonna fall off. But as long as you keep entertaining that shit, it will continue. And that's our problem. We keep sharing bullshit. I don't do it. And that's our flaw. Just about that shit that's coming out.
Well, men, and the men out here is fake. I'm going to tell you that right now. The men out here are sad, and a lot of them are fake. Because men literally want to act as if, and I know how I was. They want to act as if teenagers are not sexually active when in fact they was a teenage parent themselves.
No attention. We come on. Like I said, I'm from that environment R. Kelly was in. So I know whatever the hell was going on, the shit was normal where we were, whether it was wrong any place else, where the hell we were, we saw the shit every day. So how the hell he knows he's doing some shit that he shouldn't be doing when everybody and their damn mama and daddy doing it? That's my point. Not saying it's right. All I'm saying is the shit happens. There are areas, neighborhoods where this shit is on a daily, ain't shit abnormal about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. But these damn judges, they from a different breed. They don't know about this shit.
Well, they did in part too. You know, I believe all those justices are paid.
My point is, yes, we all know everyone has their preference, right? Okay. The state he's in, what is it? 16, 17 in Illinois. What I'm trying to say, that's still young, but if it's legal, it's legal, right?
That's the point.
If it's legal, it's legal. All that other shit is people's personal damn opinion, which you are entitled to. You are entitled to that. But you can't push your shit on somebody else.
Well, you can't push your shit as if it's breaking the law when it's not even breaking the law.
That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to. Yeah. My point is, okay. How old are you when you're in 7th grade? You're like 12, right? 12, 11, 12,
something like that.
I think you're 12, right?
Right.
Now this because R. Kelly, we all in the same. We're in the same area. I live on this end. He was on that end. Didn't know that. But I come to find out we all in the same. 12 years old. I have a friend in school, right? She called, now we're kids. She calls us over in a huddle to show us her damn stomach. The shit freaked me out because I'm a kid. What the hell is that? I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't wait to get home to tell my mother that this girl and the mother, she's having the child. That blew my mind. You get what I'm saying? That shit should not have happened. That shouldn't have been okay. But it was the environment we were in.
Do you know what? And that's not even the same as this. That's not this. And what you're telling the story about, that's not even his situation.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Right. And that's not even his situation. The point
that should not have happened. What the hell you doing with and
nobody went to jail. Nobody went to jail.
Do you hear me? Exactly.
Nobody went to jail. Nobody went to jail. So that
was normal.
So that's the point I'm making.
Dysfunctional ass environment at this point. This man not realizing this shit is illegal. You can go to jail. That man wasn't thinking like that.
But here's the thing.
I'm heartbroken.
The point made is they all were lying about their age. So it's not like they said, "Oh, I'm 14. Come have sex with me." He didn't say that.
Exactly.
He said you gotta be 18.
I did the same shit. I lied about my age. Come on.
That's the point I'm making.
We did.
The part that young men forget is that women lie about their age. And they say, "Oh no, you would know a girl age when if they talk." Let me tell you something. I was spitting game. You wouldn't have never knew how old I was.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have never knew.
Just like R. Kelly said. If you see me on the tape with an underage, if you're saying you're seeing me on the tape with an underage girl, he said that's not him. Because whomever he on that damn tape with, he knows that heifer is supposed to be of legal age.
Yep, he said that.
He said that.
Yes, he did.
That's why he said what he said. If the heifer lied, you're going to blame this man and get this man 21 goddamn years in prison. Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
She lied to the courthouse. So how's the courthouse gonna be responsible?
No, this is the what's her name?
PJ girl.
I'm talking, her. I'm talking about that.
I know, but I'm just saying, Geronda lied to the courthouse. So how's the court not responsible?
And they don't know that in this point, this man should not. I don't care what nobody say. You are all entitled to your personal opinions, but there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me that that man deserved to spend the rest of his damn life in prison for some shit that actually happened over damn near 30 years ago. Come on, you guys cannot be serious about that.
Well, they changed the law about you can come back and make claims. And here's the thing about it, here's the thing. Men don't realize, and a lot of them don't realize, that a woman from back in their day can make a claim years later and say they did something. You ain't gonna have no way of defending yourself because it's to believe her, especially if you're a high-profile individual. So when men sit up there and take it up for these particular accused victims for profit, they're going to find themselves in a situation, and some of them already tried to find themselves in a situation. It's just the right person. All you need is an accusation. And even if that accusation, somebody lied on you, if somebody else come back with the accusation, now that lying accusation is going to turn into the truth.
Man, I'm sorry for yelling, guys, but I swear this shit here hits me in a place, and that's how I get. It just, I can't believe it. It's so much fucking evil in this world. This is why I say man should not have the authority to make the decision of another human being. I truly believe that. Because it's personal. You're not following no damn laws, no damn statute. And again, this is my opinion, but because of this particular case, there's no way in hell you following some goddamn laws. I just don't believe it. This shit is all personal because you seeing this child, this, and this child. And the shit, like I said, it reads, it's awful on paper, but we know better. We know better. And it breaks my
media,
heart.
man. The media play a lot of part in this too.
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart.
The media play a lot. The media is responsible for all this.
To me, I feel like he's alone.
Well, you know,
he doesn't probably even know that how we be out here advocating for him. That man probably doesn't even have a clue.
Well, he does know, but here's the thing. The others that are accused, the first thing they say is they're not like R. Kelly. He's the worst.
They used R. Kelly as their example. They said, let's do this, and if this worked,
and your example is a lie.
Keep telling people you believe every damn thing. This social media is so damn dangerous. All this shit that you people seeing and you think is real and you sharing that shit, you're just making the situation worse for whomever the damn person they're talking about.
When I read that, I did a segment on the MIB, and I was reading the transcript, the cross-examine transcript. Girl, you know they took the MIB 3-4 times.
Yeah, I know. You told me about it. That's because you're speaking truth. See, bullshit what travels. You get what I'm saying? Now, I was saying, now they block my shit. You know how they do. They copyright. I go through all kind of shit with them because of my content. But like I said, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Keep your little funky few damn dollars. You ain't giving shit. They act like they really paying you some shit. The shit is pennies to me. So I'm not going to, I don't put that energy into it. I'm not going to. Yeah,
let me say something. Somebody said something in my chat. They said that somebody said God is allowing it because he wants us to turn back to him. I don't think God will use somebody.
No, God,
I don't agree with that.
You know God don't operate. Come on.
God don't operate like that.
This is all the devil.
God don't operate like that. No, that's the wrong one to use.
I truly believe that. And I keep saying, this world, we are in the devil's playground. Can't you tell it? You can't see it? God is waiting on all of us to come back to him.
So
because we all sinning in one way or a damn another. Come on here.
No, I don't agree with that one.
This is the devil's playground, and he's having a field day. And every time we share that negative bull crap that's on these social media platforms and all that shit, he loves it. Because he's winning. We don't believe in real anymore.
We don't believe in truth.
That's what's so sad, guys.
We don't believe in truth. Listen, I remember a girlfriend of mine, she's deceased now. She died a couple years ago. And I remember we were at work, and I remember her telling me that what she said to me, she said, you're not going to be able to tell who is a real woman and who's not. And she said, she was a very spiritual lady. She said, what we know as good is now going to be evil, and what we know as evil is now going to be good. She said, the world is going to reverse. And she said it's coming. And sure enough, every time I see people regurgitate this crap, I'm like, wow. All I could think of is when me and her was sitting in her office, and she said that we had a prayer that day. And you know what I'm saying? She said, evil is what we know as evil is going to be good in the eyes of the land. And what is good is going to be evil.
And you know what that she talking about? That goddamn AI. That damn artificial intelligence, that shit. Be careful, people, because a lot of things that you think is real, it isn't. That shit is so convincing. That's why you got to know your own shit. You got to
Yeah.
do your own homework
Let me tell you
because it's
something.
so convincing.
Let me tell you something what AI did. So we are in this R. Kelly fight at the time in this sector, and some people came, and they people come, see what this sector about, and they want to start their channel. They have so many AI voices doing stories. People actually believe it's real. So many of my subscribers email me that, and I don't even reply. Because I'm like, and these people are getting more subscribers and viewers than the people actually telling the truth about the stuff.
Because bullshit stands out.
Yes. I'm saying now, that's an artificial voice, right? How do y'all think that that's real news? The people believe it.
It's sad.
And I be trying to tell people, unsubscribe from those AI voices.
Man.
Because you deserve to have somebody real talking to you.
I just really hate it. And I really hate that R. Kelly was the one that they had to use. That man has gone through so much shit in his damn lifetime, man. It's like he can't not win. No one feels like someone that could have made a offer decision very, very early in their life, right? These people today, you still hold that person accountable. You're not looking at none of the shit this person has done afterwards. You see what I'm saying? To showing that they're not that person. You still stuck on some shit that happened 30 goddamn years ago. That's pathetic.
That's how they're doing. That's exactly how.
That's exactly
a lot of these men are gonna get themselves caught up in this stuff, because if you ever go rally for, but see, men is the main ones help taking down other men. They are. The way I see this thing, and it's all for the mighty dollar. And it's sad. And it's no different than back in the day.
I could see if they were doing, and it wasn't a human being's life involved. Do your shit, but don't mess with a person's life.
Girl, these people are. You
don't take a person's life from them because you don't like that person.
Right. Well, you don't sit up there and say somebody did something to someone and you don't know the truth. You only know what these people are saying. Exactly. And these people are trying to get money. Like if I sit up there and show you.
The people in the trial, everything came out. So it's not like we're saying that they're lying just for our own satisfaction. They were found to be liars. It's not made up.
Yeah, because a lot of them were liars. But you got some men that's taking that what they say, like it's believe them. And then men that say, well, we don't believe all women. Well, you believe these particular women when it became to R. Kelly. You believe in all these particular women when it came to all these other men. You are believing them. You are believing them. You can't say I don't believe all women when you do. You can't do it.
There's so many damn memes out there with this man. I said, these people, I had to unfollow somebody that I really like. But because they kept putting that shit up, and you can't tell someone how, you can't control somebody what they post on their damn page, right? But when I saw it kept coming, I said, just unfollow. I'm like, these people think this shit is a joke. You are talking about a real life person. Well, how could you think that shit is funny when you're talking about this? You don't even know the man's case. If you knew his case, I can get it. I get it.
Well, I tried to give people their case. Shit, people ran. Shit, people like, they ran from that shit. Yeah,
because it was
backlash,
baby.
Some people can't deal with it. But some people can't deal with the backlash of it. Like the backlash that they got, they ran from that shit. I don't give a goddamn. They like,
I'm saying, okay, so why would you care about backlash if you're speaking the truth? I could see a backlash as you talking some bullshit, just saying something to be saying something.
Well,
But if you're speaking the truth. Who the hell you care?
K,
I speak the truth, so I don't give a damn what they say on this.
Tasha K has a way of sometimes other big bloggers. Tasha K has a way of scaring them. Put it that way.
That shit is stupid. So they didn't put all their power in a goddamn blogger.
Some people, yes, Tasha K has a way of scaring some people.
This is what I'm saying. You guys created those monsters. You created them because you fell for every damn thing came out their mouths, and you know they were lying. You know Tasha K. You know the Oak Cove people, but you still keep your asses over there feeding and shit.
Well, you know what? I'm hoping that I want to see what this DOJ. I want to see what this DOJ case gonna be about. I'm really concerned with that one.
I'm sorry.
I want to see what this prison case gonna be about.
What prison case?
His DOJ, his BOP.
Well, that's a no-brainer. Because she did violate him. That's a no-brainer. Talking about the civil case, that's a no-brainer as far as I'm concerned. Because they got all the proof on that. It's just they just going through the motions. That shit is not even going to make it to trial. They're going to settle that shit. Trust me on that. But again, that's just my own opinion. But I think once Jennifer finished doing what they're doing, an offer will be made on that. You'll never see that in trial. I'll be shocked if it reaches that. Mark my word on that one.
Well, I want to see what that's going to be about. I'm just going to keep my opinions to myself when it comes to that. But
yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. They did prove that she did violate his shit. I mean, what else do they need? I mean, I don't get it. But as far as I'm concerned, I think that's not going to reach. I don't think it's going to I really, truly, truly believe it's not going to go to trial or anything. I really believe they're going to end up settling out some kind of way. Only time will tell, though. But that's usually how those types of cases go. But that's just me. That's just me. Hey, guys, I told you I only had an hour.
And yes, and that's all I'll be spitting is 1 hour.
Oh, Spit, thanks so much for coming on the panel. Again, guys, I know my big ass mouth, man. When I talk about R. Kelly, I lose it. So if you got your buds and shit in your ear and I'm yelling, I'm sorry.
All right. And everyone, please go over there and check out Lady D's channel. Please make sure y'all go over there and check it out, Fire Flames. All right. She keeps it all the way real.
Oh, all right.
All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have better news for you guys.
That's all right. We're going to have some good news. There's going to be some good news in the future. I ain't worried about it.
All right.
It is what it is. You know, this legal system.
You got to pump me up, girl, because you know every time.
It's rigged. You know it's rigged.
I'm sick of him losing. It's time for this man to win. And that's
you got to remember, too. This other case, high profile case came, so you know that makes everybody go back to this. Yeah,
that's another thing. Now that you bring that up, now that you're talking about P, right? You talking about P Diddy?
Yeah,
you talking about that shit? Okay, that's another thing.
Well, they
now you got all these now. Now he's the headliner, right? At first it was R. Kelly, now it's him, which I'm not following none of that shit. Only thing I heard is this is how I keep saying how shit just keep going because that's the type of people we are. We keep spreading bullshit. Now, has anyone heard that the damn baby oil been examined and found that it was some sort of damn drug in the damn baby oil? Has anyone heard that the government that has been written? Because this shit has gone viral. And I
said, what? This shit is way too much.
This is the shit I'm talking about.
This is an overkill too with P. Diddy. And I said, wait a minute. And I said, watch they find some kids. Did they not find some kids?
But my point is, you got all these people on these platforms. That's why I keep telling you guys, do your own shit. If you want to sit and listen to that shit,
I ain't gonna do that.
Hey, do what you gonna
do. Research.
But I'm not about BS, so I don't entertain it. So sometimes you guys send me things. If you don't get a response from me, you should know me by now. That's why. Because I didn't believe whatever you sent me. So I'm not entertaining and I'm not sharing the shit. Send me some real shit. I'm going to share it with the world because they need to know. But BS, I don't want it. Hey, guys, I got to go. Have an awesome rest of your day. I know I haven't been, I couldn't keep up with the chat. I will go through the chat. If I need to comment on it, I will. and chat with you guys soon. Thanks again, Spit. Have a good one, everyone. I got to get back. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, Fire Flames, we are out of here. Thanks, Lady D, for sitting up there, rocking with us about this news here. We got to go for you, but
all right, guys, I'm going to end this stream. Think about what I said, man. Stop spreading that crap. That's all they need, if one person to keep spreading that shit. And that's why this shit keeps going on. Don't give them that. Don't give it to them. Chat with you soon. Bye-bye.